Hello, it's Juuso, the guitarist, and
My name is Hannu. I'm the vocalist of Blood Red Delusion. We are a Finnish melodic death metal band from Kotka, and the band was formed in 2008 when Juuso and Matias were something like 14 years old.
yeah, and the band name was Death Proof at first, but name has changed before our first album State of Fear came out in 2021.
And that's when we changed the name to Blood Red Delusion. And actually, that's the time when I joined the band. It seems you wanted to change the name from Death Proof because when you Googled Death Proof, all that came up was the Grindhouse Tarantino movie with Kurt Russell in it.
Yeah, that's fact. And at some moment we started to planning to change our band name to Blood Red Delusion.
And the meaning behind Blood Red Delusion is like when there are delusional people that are fantasize about bloody acts like
Bombing schools or shooting in school.
or doing some other fucking mass murder shit. Ruthless Behavior is our sophomore album. It was done by Juuso in do-it-yourself fashion, meaning all the recording of the instruments and mixing the whole album was done by Juuso, with some exceptions in guitars. And recording of the drums was done by...
Yeah, drums recorded here at our rehearsal room by J.P. Pusa.
And some facts about the songs written to the album is that the last song of the album, Internal Contamination, was written before the State of Fear album was released.
Yeah, and the rest of the album was mainly done in 2022, and when Hannu joined the band, all was missing was his vocals.
Musically, Ruthless Behavior is melodic death metal with
with zero bullshit.
with a
And
lot
with-
of guitar
with a lot of-
jerking.
Yeah, with a lot of guitar jerking. Tell us about the lyrics.
Fuck yeah, I will tell you about the lyrics. Most of the song dwell in moods like anxiety, betrayal, addiction, but I think there is this underlying message of personal growth in the background of all of the lyrics in Ruthless Behavior. We had some ideas surrounding the overall ideology of the album's lyrics that kind of pointed towards this generations of hate when, you know, there might be a grandfather who fought in the war and he had post-traumatic distress, and his children was brought up with this behavior that dwelled on all of the experiences he had, and we tried to put it all on this cover when there is this shadowing figure of a father overshadowing the kid, which is troubled by his existence, and the portrayal of the kid like stabbing the koala on the cover.
Yeah, and in this case, he stabbed the koala because we had some troubles to find a teddy bear from our local shop.
Yeah, we tried to buy a teddy bear for the cover, but we couldn't find one.
Yeah. I am a wheel loader driver at our local logistics company.
I'm a metal worker. I cut steel pipes with this Western Germany made machine from the 70s.
As a young kid, my father showed me bands like Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, Dio, and the other heavier stuff of 80s and 90s. And he's also a guitar player too, so watching him play made me want to play guitar too. And he bought my first guitar when I was like 5 years old.
And then you played Smoke on the Water when you were 5.
Yeah, yeah, I played Smoke on the Water.
I met some older guys in my hometown of Hintara, where there was some like 1,000 people living in there, so a very small town. And they listened to a lot of the things that were going on at the moment when we were this middle school age, 13 to 15 years old. And we listened to a lot of Korn and Slipknot and this kind of metal. And some of the guys had older brothers that brought the stuff from the 80s into the table, like Slayer and all the sorts of the thrash legends.
At first, I had problems to getting my music recorded because it was dependent on other people's schedules and such. But when I got my first equipment, it all became easier.
For me, when I started to make vocals, it became very obvious that I had to put a lot of effort into making anything work, sound good. And I still think that my greatest obstacle is timetabling my practices and getting better. If there is someone like Iggy Pop asking me to collaborate with him, I would.
I cannot name one quickly, but if there's some interesting opportunity, I might look at it. Well, this is a big one. It has gone more technical and heavier over the years. And I think it's good that there are people influenced by metal music and they keep evolving it.
Yeah, there has been quite a lot happening in the metal scene, but without the evolution from the new wave of British heavy metal, you wouldn't have the likes of Meshuggah and Gojira and like the bands nowadays like Orbit Culture and Sylosis. I accept the evolution, but the way you can make music these days is so easy that there's a lot of shit bands.
Shredding. 2008, Slipknot, Children of Bodom and Machine Head at Helsinki, Finland, Old Ice Hall.
For me, it is The Prodigy in Ruisrock. Mosh pit. I prefer 6 o'clock rehearsal.
12 studio. Look at me.
Golden Brown, The Stranglers. The third album is already in the making, and we have 4 songs that are in raw demo phase in arrangement, and we have set up some gigs to promote Ruthless Behavior, and
Yeah, and we try to put next single out in next summer, and hopefully next album is coming out somewhere in 2025.
check us out.